Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for stopping by Work It Girl Pinup. I'm Cheyenne. I'm teaching you how to work it with these vintage looks. This is my most popular TikTok look. It takes about 5 minutes. I call it the lazy rockabilly because I can get out of the house very quickly and still look pretty cute. If you want to check out more vintage looks from me, make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be putting a new one out every week.
In the jukebox blowing a fuse. You know my heart beating rhythm and my soul keep us singing the blues.
Okay, let's do this. So the first thing that we're gonna do is take our hair out of whatever situation we got going on. So I'm gonna take this bun out and we shall see what we're working with. Alright, so I got a lot of hair. My hair is very long, okay? And sometimes you just don't know what to do with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some sculpting, curling stuff. Cool, this stuff is from Garnier. Okay, I like this stuff. Kind of using it for not really what it's purposed for, but I'm going to use it to get my hair into a nice tight ponytail. So a lot of my pinup styles will start with a tight ponytail. I just feel like it's easier, especially since I have so much hair. If I'm not gonna do a downdo, it really just makes it easier. Okay, so we're gonna get this nice and tight and in the back. I'm gonna use a tight-toothed comb just to scrape all these sides back and make it nice and smooth. You don't really have to make it nice and smooth, but sometimes, you know, it just feels nice. It feels like that's how it goes. So we're gonna get it back in a ponytail. Okay, so there we have it, have our hair in a ponytail. So now we are going to take our second hair tie and we're going to just do a half pull through from the back, okay? So we're going to pull it through like this and just make like a little bun, but we're leaving all of this craziness out. And don't worry about this part yet, we will figure that out in just a few, okay? So we're actually gonna build our look out of this here. So what I like to do, just because I don't have a small curling iron, I'm using a straightener instead to get some nice tight curls in there. So I'm gonna take my curling iron and ever so slightly make nice little tight curls. Cool? So I'm gonna do this for my whole ends here. So now I have all of that done. And now we're gonna build our bang out of this. I'm just gonna kind of mess with it, make it how I like it. Any pieces I don't like, put away. Maybe I'm gonna twist it a little bit to make sure that I'm getting that cute little curl that I like. There we go. I like it like, let's see, I think that's gonna be good. We can always just mess with it, it's not a big deal. We are just creating art on our head. That's all we're doing, okay? Okay, cool. So we'll get this, that works, boom. Okay, so now if you'll see, I've got all the leftovers here, making a gigantic crazy mohawk on the top of my head. We are just going to pin these little suckers. I'm gonna use the bigger bobby, woo. Okay, so now we're just gonna pin these suckers. I'm gonna use a bigger bobby pin. I like these ones. You can get them at like Sally's or whatever. I just have a lot of hair, so sometimes a bigger bobby pin does the job a wee bit better. Okay. So it looks like a hot mess, but we are going to trust it because I promise you I get a lot of compliments on this one. Okay, so now all of this is crazy. We need to fix that, okay? So we are going to just pin in place. My hair is naturally kind of wavy, and then this bun back here is far too large. So I'm going to just kind of pull it down so it's not so cray. I'm going to use just an X formation of bobby pins. If you don't know the trick about bobby pins, there's a curvy side and there's a flat side. The curvy side is what you want to go closest to your scalp because it's going to hold your hair a lot better. And then if you're gonna cross bobby pins like that, it holds a whole lot of mess that needs to hold, okay? So if you're doing this X trick where you're crossing your bobby pins, I promise you your hair's not gonna go nowhere. Okay, so I've got all of this zhuzh going on, And now we're gonna top it all off with a cute little bandana. So I'm gonna fold the bandana in half into a triangle. I'm going to fold it again. And then I'm gonna fold it again, tuck in my last little triangle. And then with the wide part of the triangle that I created, I'm gonna put that at the back of my head, okay? So I'm gonna take this guy, I'm gonna put it right back here. I personally like to tuck in my ears just because I think my ears are a little bit wonky if I leave them out. And then here at the top, we will just cover that gigantic bobby pin that I have up there with a cute little knot. Little knot. Cool? Here we go. And then we're gonna fluff these ends. Nobody wants unfluffed ends, right? I like fluffy. I like them to be fluffy. Cool. Cool. So we're gonna have this. Already looks cute. We are going to situate it so we are happy with our final look. And then just so this guy doesn't slip nowhere, because it will slip, I'm gonna take my bobby pins again. Cool. I'm gonna take the curvy side and place it close to my scalp. And I'm gonna put an X up here, holding my bandana in place. I'm gonna put them on both of my temples. So it'll look just like that. I'm gonna put another one right here. Again, we're doing that curvy part closest to our scalp. And then we're gonna cross again. If you don't like the X, you can always do a smaller X, or you could even do your X's back here. And then you can also add one more X here into the back. So right back here, you'll just put another little X, just to make sure that when you're like nodding your head or you're jamming out in the car, this bandana's not going nowhere. Okay, cool. So now there you have it. I think it's super cute. It's out of my way. Everyone thinks that I've got this like fancy little updo going on, and